Hi, Tone It Up. It's Janice. How are you? It is 8:28 on day 8 of Love Your Body Workout Challenge. And it was amazing how on Twitter I get the Tone It Up, just the Tone It Up feed because everyone else is just overwhelms me. So they had a tweet on there about oh, be fearless, and it's taped onto a window, and it was like how great was that? Because I had just finished the just finished the cardio crush, and I crushed it. Oh yeah, crushed it, and I just said the beast is in me. The beast is in me. Crush, crush, crush. So I did pretty well. I think it was just over 12 miles. So I guess that's divided by 3, so it's really 4 miles to include into the 100 by V-Day. Just listening to my body. So this is a quick check-in. Just finished. I'm in my new Vila all-weather jacket. I have my Tone It Up Starfish and Mother of Pearl. I saw Corinna wore it in one of the workout videos recently. So it's like, I've been wearing this a lot lately because I've been needing my girl power. Of course, I wore my earrings. And I have a Tone It Up t-shirt. I don't know where I got this from, but it's like, all the rest of them are in the laundry, of which I need to do. I haven't done them yet. So, here's my check-in. Meal 1, I was bad. I had a coffee with a vanilla spice shot in it at Starbucks, and I had my blueberry scone. I crashed, but that's okay. That was the only cheat, I promise. Meal 2 was not my usual grilled chicken salad. I had a glass of rice nog, which is absolutely fantastic, and a organic peanut butter and jelly sandwich on ancient bread from, I believe, Udi's. It has flaxseed and something else, some other kind of grain that was not wheat. It was meal 2. I didn't have a snack in between because after breakfast, I went to the post office and I started wrapping present. I had a couple things to wrap and that I needed to send out today. Then I started working on my Scentsy Buddy boxes. I have 13 boxes and 107 stuffed animals in my living room. So my living room's really tight at the moment for working out. So the meal, I didn't have a meal 2, meal 3, meal 4. It was really late because I was working on these stupid boxes and going to the post office and such. So I drank water and added orange coconut water to it from Vitacost because my store doesn't have Zico. And then, so my meal, that was kind of like a snack. Oh, excuse me, that was more of a necessity of staying hydrated because I also forgot to take my medicine this morning, so I took it as soon as I remembered. And then meal 4, or a pre-workout meal, was half of a pure protein strawberry yogurt bar, which was kind of nasty. I should have did the blueberry. But I needed something that was going to really sit in my stomach, or at least start digesting before I started working out, which was actually really good. And I got my water, obviously, because I ran into the general manager is one of the women I used to work with at a gym many moons ago. That's when I really got into working out. I was in my mid-20s when I was working at that particular gym. So to see her and get the catch up on my boss, my supervisor, actually, I was working with, they're still really good friends, and it's like, oh, you have to give her a hug and a kiss for me because she was one of the best managers I've ever had. And quite honestly, she would be a toned up girl. Even though we're in our late 40s, early 50s, that doesn't mean we can't be beach babes. And let me tell you, I am determined to become a beach babe before my 50th birthday on June 22nd of this year. And so that was meal 4, was the Pure Barre. Meal 5, went to the grocery store and I made a salad. I had mixed greens, cucumbers, chickpeas, beets, mushrooms, broccoli, a little bit of carrot. No cheese this time. Had a hard-boiled egg with it, and some seafood. I think the seafood might be reacting to me. I don't know. I'm a little gassy. My stomach's making funny noises. I did the new workout. I had to be really careful with this. I'm gonna go like that because I can't really move very quickly. So I didn't go all the way down because I'm afraid of my head tilting with the vertigo. And then I didn't do the itty bitty abs, but I did some ab work. Like I said, the space in my living room is not that spacious right now. I really need to get rid of some of this stuff. But overall, I feel good today, and I don't feel like I took an extra pill while I was on the bike. I did the bike for the cardio crush. I started feeling a little funny, so I just calmed down. It was like during one of the slow intervals, and actually I was lucky enough. It was during one of the 2-minute intervals, and I just took big glug of water, and well, actually I had like Gatorade type thing. It's a mixture that I make between like coconut water and a couple other things to help me stay hydrated. And I took my medicine during it, and I just breathed. And he's like, I can do it. Excuse me. I can do it. I can do it. If Corinna can do her walk with her wisdom teeth out, I can do this. I can do this. I am the beast. I can crush this workout. I can crush this workout. I would love to do it on a real bike, so I can, to see how far I really go. But it just felt really good to be on the bike and not feel like I'm going to fall over. And one of the gentlemen and I were leaving at the same time, and it's like, well, we're done. It's like, yeah. I said, how was your work? I was like, excellent. I didn't fall off the bike. I said, how was yours? It's like, oh, it was okay. It's like, well, better next time. There's always tomorrow. Anyway, be well, everybody who is coming down with colds. It's that time of year. Be extra careful because there's a nasty flu that's going around. There's 2 different kinds of flus going around. There is a stomach bug, which Georgie in the UK can attest that is nasty. And there's also a viral flu that is has already killed 6 kids here in the United States, and it's very, very bad. So if your body is sick, if you're feeling sluggish, like no energy, don't push yourself. Eat healthily, eat green, lean, green, and clean. Lots of fluids, lots of rest. Supplement with vitamins, your vitamins, extra vitamin C. Just take care of yourselves, because getting the flu is not worth it. I got the flu last year, and it knocked me out for weeks. Even after the fever broke, I couldn't move for days. So be careful. Remember, when you have a fever, don't wait 2 days after it breaks before you really try to do anything. If you do anything, do very, very gentle yoga just to keep your body moving and help the lymph move to the lymph is part of the lymphatic system, which is part of our immune system. And if you want to do that, but don't do anything strenuous, because it'll just lower your immune system. I don't want any of my baby sisters out there on Tone It Up to get sick, because it's just not worth it, because you'll feel like you've lost things, but you don't. By taking care of yourself now, you'll be able to take care of yourself later. I didn't mean to put on my soapbox, but I didn't mean to. Also, if you feel like you're going to get something, now's the time to keep Airborne with you in emergency. The clementines, oranges, broccoli is really high in vitamin C and calcium. Grapefruit. Clementines are great because they're pocket size, so you could just bring them all over the place. Just keep eating those. The oranges and clementines foods are really the best place to get our vitamin C, as the girls will tell us. Anyway, so sorry I'm rambling. You guys all, peace out. Thank you so much for being there for me last night. I really appreciate it. And I don't know how much I've lost yet. As of a couple days ago, I lost 1.4 pounds after 3 or 4 days. So Saturdays are my normal weigh-in days. So I'm going to start weighing in again on Saturday. Excuse me, but I'm just going to keep it cool. Love you all. Night, night. Sweet dreams.